get no rest. No, no. I've been down so long that my mind can't get no rest. No, no. This ain't easy, darling, 'cause the devil's on my trail. I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh yeah, I've been running so long that my feet don't work no more. Oh no, it ain't easy, darling, when the devil's on my trail. Oh yeah. You better pray and run slow. Oh, I'm gonna tell you one more time, baby. When the devil's out to get you, you better pray and run slow. Oh no.
Walking home late at night, maybe 2:30. A little drunk, but I'm alright, 'cause I've been hanging with you, and it feels like love. Tell me if I'm wrong, 'cause it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. Yeah. I think about you and I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind, or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love, so just tell me if I'm wrong, but it feels like love. Yeah, it feels like love. Yeah. Don't know what you do, but you make me feel fine. And you can't deny we are not just killing time. You should let me know if you want this true. Baby, you just make me feel crazy. A little crazy for you. A little crazy for you. Hey. A little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now, baby. I'm a little crazy for you now. A little crazy for you now.
Oh, yes. Good evening, Woodhounds and everyone. Welcome to the Back 40 Friday night live stream. As you can see, it's a beautiful evening to be outside here in Wisconsin, so that's what we are doing. We're outside. We got the fire. Oh, the fire's going good now. Holy moly's. Yes, indeed. So, again, welcome everyone. If you're new here, glad you're stopping by. But to kick things off, we like to do a little thing we call raise our cups. So it doesn't matter what's in it. But yeah, let's raise our cups and definitely put this week behind us. So cheers, everyone. Glad you're here. Here we go. Oh, yes, indeed. Hey, look at this. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff flying by in the chat here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, what's happening? What's going on? We got some things to get to the bottom to tonight. I need some answers, and hopefully somebody on the live stream here, the person I need the answer from, is here. But we'll get to that in a little bit. Yeah, it's been crazy weather for the first week of November. I don't know what's going on in your neck of the woods, but here in west central Wisconsin, we had, I think on Wednesday we were at 75. Yesterday we were like low 70s. Today we were 73. And I believe like right now it's still like 62 degrees outside. So I like this start to November. Although, I mean, it was getting a little too hot. Oh, yeah, it was for that one day, it was Wednesday, it was like, oh my gosh, this is almost too hot. We need it to cool off a little bit. Hey, there's Prop Talk Farm, the winner of the Van Dusen axe. And he actually put a video of him unboxing the axe and using it, giving it a few swings up on his channel. So, again, congratulations. Looks like you're enjoying it. Don't be afraid to put a little oomph into that swing, though. I saw you might have been a little hesitant there on that first swing. Just, boom, let her rip. But it looks like your little girl liked it, so that's pretty cool that she was interested in seeing that axe. But yeah, it was a good day here. Like I said, it's good just to be outside and get the fire going. Oh, and look at that. We even got some colors coming out of those flames tonight. Oh, so who's all in here? Let's see, who do we got here? I think I saw Larry Cluck in here. Good evening, Larry. Daniel Atkins. Oh, your first live stream since your 30s. Richard Healy, saw you. Good evening. Oh yeah. Prop Talk Farm. Yes, I was being too cautious. I agree. That's all right. Don't feel bad. I was, the first time I was swinging one of the Van Dusens that I had, I was the same way. Just watch your overstrike. That's all you got to worry about. And Evan S. Good evening, Evan. Yeah, I came across your channel this morning, so keep up the good work. I like that. I like what you were doing with your wood yard and getting everything organized, getting everything ready, getting wood stacked up away for next year. That's the key. Get ahead and stay ahead. Crazy Dave McCann is here. Thomas Gernon, I think I'm saying your last name right. I don't know. How are you doing, buddy? Rob Jackson, hello. Oh boy. And there's Mr. Delgado from down in Florida. Good evening, Mr. Delgado. Cheers to you, buddy. Hope everything's well with you and the family down there. I think I saw Harry Ellingsworth. He's down in Florida as well. So, the fire tonight, if you guys remember the video on, I think it was Tuesday, where I went up to my neighbor up here, who had the lady who had the tree that blew down. Actually, I did save out quite a bit of the limb wood, the smaller stuff, and that is what's fueling the fire tonight. So just goes to show, you go help a neighbor out, you get some firewood and you get some campfire wood as well. That limb wood, that standing dead oak limb wood burns bright and burns hot and burns long. And I don't know if you can see the flame in there is getting a little blue-green to it. Actually, I do have another, check this out. We can go split screen. Oh, look at that. Split screen with the fire. I don't know if you can see that, but it'll start coming out. It'll start popping. Josh Silvers. Any luck bow hunting, anyone? I haven't heard of any. I think it's been too hot, actually, up here. The deer aren't moving too much. Although you'll see in Sunday's video, the deer around here are getting even more friendly. They're getting more friendly. They're getting more brave. It was, we took all of our pumpkins that we had up front around the house and we put them back here in the wood yard. And the deer, it's just crazy. Like, I can get, 10 feet away from them, and they don't care. They do not care one bit. It's like, I was trying to hand feed the one, but he wasn't quite that brave. But yeah, I don't know if there's been, I haven't heard of any, haven't seen any Facebook posts or anything of people around here getting any deer, so I don't know. But like I said, I think it's a little too warm yet. Once it cools off and they start moving a little more. Greg T502. That's the plan right there. Cutting until gun season, then dropping a deer and back to cutting. That's a heck of a plan right there. The weather here, Jeffrey, is very nice. We're at 60s. We're in the 60s. We were in the 70s today. But it's all going to end, I believe, on Sunday. And then next week, we're dropping off back down to like 30s. Overnight lows, 20s. Yeah. It's going to be, I think it'll be, well, compared to this week, it'll be a big change. Everyone's getting, it's funny because like Tuesday it was like 60s and then Wednesday 75 and then it's, and like tonight now you see people out, riding bikes and motorcycles are driving by and people are walking in shorts and t-shirts and next week they'll be bundled up in coats and hats and gloves. But yeah, doesn't look like anybody's been seeing any deer if I was glancing through the comments here. So anyway, it's freezing in Ireland. Harry, good evening from across the pond. Well, that's not good. Maybe some of this warm weather we've got here will be sending your way in a couple days. It'll warm up for you over there. Hey, Todd Lacey, I will try my best. It's supposed to be one more day. Tomorrow is actually supposed to be like 72. So get up here when the getting's good. So the one thing I needed to go over and see if anyone can help me figure this out. I have a little mystery. Hey, there's the saw surgeon. Hey, good evening, my friend. Oh yes, so I actually did see this. I glanced over at the comments before, and yes, I am trying to figure out a Saturday afternoon live stream again for the international community. So I'm thinking it'll be sometime in November here, hopefully, maybe. We'll see. But yes, I will be doing another one, and probably a little more often now during the dark days of winter, because it's, you never know. It's like if the weather's outside is crappy, then Saturday afternoon maybe I'll throw up a little live stream for the international people. We gotta hang on a second here. I gotta see what's going on. Somebody is ringing me up. Somebody is ringing up my phone here. And it's a couple of characters that are right here on the live stream. The Jacobson Project and Mr. Delgado. But anyway, so earlier this week in the mail, I received a package. And it didn't have anybody, it didn't say who it was from. And I opened it up, and inside was this coffee mug. Here, let me switch to the other view here. So it says, Back 40 Woodhound, take 1 mug by mouth as needed. Repeat until fully awake and alert. Must be taken with cream. But then it's got this warning label on the side here. So yeah, I don't know who sent this to me, but I wanted to thank you. I don't know if anybody on here wants to, raise their hand and say and claim that they were the ones who put this in the mail and delivered it to me. But I greatly appreciate it. And yeah, Back 40 Woodhound. Good stuff. I love it. So again, if it was you, thank you very much. If you want to remain anonymous, that's perfectly fine. No problem. No problem there at all. So, Dave. It was Dave. All right. Well, thank you, my friend. I greatly appreciate that. Yeah, I'll be putting it to use with my mixing it into my morning routine. So thank you very much. Like I said, good stuff. I especially, like I said, I like that little side label that says the caution. Although it says annoying coworkers. The only problem with that is I don't have any. My coworkers are the little boss man. We lost the camera. We lost the fire feed. Jeepers. Gotta love technology. It's probably because those characters are blowing up my phone right now. It is the Jacobson Project. He's blowing up my phone, pranking me here, pranking me and messing up my live stream. Just kidding. Oh boy, ladies and gentlemen, our cups. Because look at this guy, Fern Hill Farm. Thank you very much, my friend. So, here's to Fern Hill Farm. Everyone, a big team Woodhound drink. Cheers. Oh, yeah, it's... Oh... But can you see that in the fire? Can you guys see the flame? I don't think the flame comes through as good on the camera, but boy, it's looking nice and dancing with some colors down there. Looking good. So I don't know. I know a lot of you, if you saw the video from yesterday, the face cord firewood bag. There was a lot of chatter about whether or not that bag could actually hold a face cord. And I was going to do a test, but from what I threw in, I could kind of roughly estimate. And I think to fit a face cord in there, loosely tossed, you need to have it like plump full with the wood overflowing from the top. But the one thing that I don't know if I don't remember if I said this in the video or not. I think I might have covered it, but like I don't really need to be too concerned with like measured amounts, because I don't really plan on selling those bags. Like for me, it's just a matter of being able to take the bag either up to the roadside stand and take some wood out, fill it up, So whether or not it truly holds a face cord, I guess I'm not really too concerned about it. I just need it to store wood easily right off the splitter, which the loading part of it might become a little bit of a challenge. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm still working on a few things that might help with that. But they make actually this like rack that you can just put the bag on, and then you don't need to have your tractor parked there. And actually someone, Mark, who actually is a subscriber to the channel, he sent me a message, and he uses those exact same bags, and he built this little like skeleton rack to hold the bag up. So it looks pretty cool. It looks like it's going to work pretty good. So I might look into that. I don't know. There's all kinds of things. But like I said, I just wanted to try it out, see how they, how they looked, how they'd work. I did put a link to them in the description of that video, and I had contacted the owner of Northern Woodman or something, Woodsman, northernwoodsman.com. And I had reached out to them about just getting information about the bag, and he actually emailed me back today and said somebody that had watched the video actually ordered some of the bags. So good stuff. But so the bags are, I think it's like $79 for 6 of them. So I think it worked out to like, I don't know, I can't do the math right now, between around $15, I think, with shipping per bag. So, and like I said, right now, if I look around on Facebook or wherever, the IBC totes are right around, they're usually going for like 20 to $30 a piece. So hey, there's Life in the 906. Good evening, buddy. Yeah, the weather is amazing here as well. It's 70. It was 70 today, 70 something, 60 now. So it's good stuff. Yeah, that's that might be one thought that's crossing my mind, Kevin. I don't know yet though. We'll see. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Oh boy, Woodhounds, get ready, because Mr. Jared Hildebrandt to the Woodhounds of the world. That's right. Thank you very much. So cheers, everyone, to Jared Hildebrandt. Holy moly, Sure Flame Firewood. IBC totes here, 150. I hope that's filled up with like rum or something. But yeah, it's so nice out right now. I mean, there's no bugs. It's cool enough to where I can have a glass of my extra ice over here. It's not going to melt too fast. And yeah, it is great. But like I said, I think it's all going to be over. It's all going to be over next week. The other thing with the bags, and it may not have shown it in the video, but I did get to the point where I don't know if I was at the max height of the loader or the max lift of the loader, but I was not able to lift that bag up any higher. But But when they're stretched out like that, they are about, 5-6 feet tall. So I don't, like I said, I don't know if I was at my max height capacity or just my lift of the loader, but I was, once I put it on the pallet, I had no problem lifting it up though. So that was good. Mr. DWS. Yeah, the IBC totes are nice. Yeah, if you look around, you can get free totes, or you can get really good deals on them. I mean, the ones I found, we only paid like $10 a piece for, but then it's kind of like you have to slowly build up that inventory of totes. But we'll see. I mean, I'm gonna do a test here. I'm going to split some green oak into one of those bags and store it and then see how it seasons. The other big thing that a lot of you were talking about was the UV, how they would hold up with the UV rays and out in the sun. And I thought, I don't remember what I read the life in, like they are somewhat UV resistant, but resistant is different than, completely non-affected by UV rays. So I'm sure they'll wear out and, degrade. And I'm sure a few times dumping them out and loading them back up will scratch the sides and tear them up. But just wanted to give them a try and see how they might work out. What else is going on here? You got, hey, Nathan Roof. Good evening, Nathan. Hope everything's, hope you're not out on the road typing and driving. Hope you're back. That is the one thing, Mr. Richard Healy. That is the one thing that's, it's it's very interesting because if you take, I don't know, like if you take something, oh boy, hang on. Before we get to that thought, we have to jump over and welcome Mr. Outside with Shibe. Good evening, Woodhounds. Thank you very much, Mr. Shibe. So everybody, let's raise up our cups. Outside with Shibe. Coming at you. Thanks again, buddy. Cheers. But so what I was saying is, like, if you take something like I don't know, just like a topic of, and you start looking around at channels, like a lot of times what you'll see is like everybody's kind of doing the same thing, but like with Firewood, it's really interesting to, like, when you watch all the different channels, like everyone's doing different things in different ways and in different scale. And, it's just, I don't know. I just find it fascinating because it's like the same topic, but yet, you got people doing deliveries and that's kind of like their little niche. And, it's like some other people are like just splitting and taking down trees. And, like me, I hardly ever take down trees or, but yeah, it's pretty cool when you think about it, like how there can be such a vast variety in different ways. But yet it's all focused still around that one core element. Firewood. So I think I gotta stoke that fire up. Yeah, hang on one second. I'll switch you to the let's see, split screen, or yeah. Actually, we'll go like this. And oh yeah, Jeffrey. Yes, I actually one of the things I was going to look for this past summer is I was planning on going to like a bunch of auctions around the area, because usually you can find, like an old conveyor or an old elevator you can maybe convert. But with everything that happened, there wasn't very many auctions to go to. But yeah, I've looked at, like, Wolf Ridge makes a conveyor, but the shortest one they make is 16 feet. And like for loading those bags, I don't think I would need a 16-foot conveyor. If you look at like Hometown Acres, that he has that axis, the Easton made axis, and I think he said his conveyor off that is like 7 feet. So like just like an 8-footer like would be perfect, just like something small to get up. If I were going to use those bags, just enough to fill the bag, but not be like I don't need to make a big mountain of wood. So that's the little dilemma that I'm in. Is like all of the conveyors I see are either, I've seen like 32 footers and 28 footers, but I just need like I said, a little 8-foot conveyor would be perfect, but they're hard to find. And I don't even know if they make them. That's the other thing. I don't know. The reason they're probably hard to find is they don't even make them. But, there's the blue flame coming out of the fire. All right, I'm going to stoke up the fire 1 second. All right, that should last for a little while, hopefully. Hey, Slick Willie, happy belated birthday. Slick Willie had a big birthday yesterday. Greg Popple, good evening, buddy. Yeah, they the cost of the bag with the shipping and tax and everything, I think comes out to about $18 a bag. So see, 15 foot. Cause see, I was thinking about that. Like if those bags were sitting on like a rack at the end of the splitter, they're only about 6-7 feet off the ground. But I wonder. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna be checking into it and seeing what's out there. Like I said, I've only got 6 of those bags right now, and 2.5 of them are already filled up. So we shall see. We'll see. That'll be, I don't want to, the other thing, I suppose, if I ran out of using the bags and I did have a conveyor, I could just run everything into a big mountain, a big pyramid. Yeah, that's true. When you do angle them up, but like I said, that axis has a 7-foot conveyor at the end of it. And it actually, I mean, yeah, I don't know. We shall see. Tim Thompson, good evening. Yeah, it's going great. It's a nice evening up here. Woo! Now that fire's taking off. And like I said, that's all that limb wood from up at my neighbor's, which I'm going to have a little, I'm working on another deal. It's actually kind of funny. The lady that called me, the tree that fell over was from her neighbor. Had fallen into her yard. So she gave that neighbor my name now, and now that neighbor contacted me, and I might be able to get a few more trees that he has down. So it's kind of interesting how, the world works like that. It's like you do one thing for somebody, and then they tell somebody, and then it kind of comes back in full circle. Yeah, so I've already talked to him. We're just working out the detail. Oh, look at Mr. Richard Healy. Raise a glass or tip a cup. That's right. Oh, and it's the bottom of the hour. It's almost time to start round 2. All right, Richard Healy. Everybody, let's give a big Team Woodhound drink to Richard Healy. Thank you very much. Cheers. Oh, we better just finish that off. Get ready to mix another one up. 8:31. I'm a little behind schedule. But yeah, you know how like I'm sure I don't know if a lot of you watch Buckin, Billy Ray, his channel, but he's always talking about being kind and paying things forward and giving without the expectation of receiving. And then when you do that, like when you just when that neighbor of mine called me, the only thing I was really thinking about was, oh well, this is going to be some free firewood for me. So yeah, I'll come up there and help you out and clean up this tree. I wasn't thinking of her referring me now to another neighbor or with another possible source of some firewood. So, and as you all know, the best source of firewood is a free source of firewood. And from what I could see, he had a lot of standing dead oak trees and quite a few that came down. So I think it'll be a good little deal. Oh boy. I think I'm going to say this name right. Rupipi Crown Royal. Oh, see, I can't handle that stuff. I got to stick with the Captain. The Captain is what I got to sail with. I can't go with the Crown Royal. And look at Mr. Scheib hunting in the morning, and then it's woodhound time. Woo! Well, good luck, Scheib. Get another wall hanger. Yeah, that's kind of the nice thing is this time of year, you can go out hunt in the morning. And then I was actually talking with Amanda tonight about it, how you can go out and do some stuff. Like say you go out and hunt in the morning, make a little firewood in the afternoon, and then now it's getting dark about 5:30, so you kind of like can kick back and relax for a little bit, watch the sun go down, and then if you relax for a couple hours, and then it's only 7 o'clock. The night's still young. It's perfect. Like I don't mind if you're trying to get a lot of stuff done, like after work during the week, yeah, then it kind of sucks with the short days, but yeah. Dave Gibb, good evening. Yeah, it's that's the one thing during the week now. That first week of when you're getting used to, all of a sudden you look outside and you think, oh geez, it must be about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and you look at your watch and it's 6. 6 o'clock. That's where we're going to see how well my rechargeable light in the shelter works this winter. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be using it quite a bit. Oh my goodness. Nathan, there is no apologies needed, my friend. No apologies are needed. We're all busy, and but greatly appreciate that, everyone. Let's give a big Team Woodhound drink to Nathan Ruff. Cheers, buddy. Thanks again. There is no need to apologize around here. I'm just, like I said, it's turning into the live streams, tuning into the videos. It's all, greatly appreciated. It's if you miss a few, no worries. That's the one thing that was different tonight, though, again, with the time change. Not to be stuck up on this time change subject, but I'm like used to, getting things ready and then for the live streams on Friday nights. And tonight I was like sitting here and it was getting dark and I was like, all right, it's got to almost be time to get going. And then it's just, 6:30. Oh, another hour and a half. Oh, S. Corn. Story behind top shelf bottles behind you. These right here? Yeah, check this out. So, I'll show you a couple of these. I found all of these, pretty much everything up here, except everything on the top shelf. Let me switch to this view. Everything up there on the top shelf, the brown bottles, all that stuff, I found and dug up while digging out the pond over here. Back here, or on my property, like, I don't know, many years ago, there used to be a farm and they would just scatter stuff all around. So, like, I saved all these bottles. I don't know the year this is from, but like this one says, thirsty, just whistle. So, at some point, there must have been a whistle soda line. It's a pretty small bottle, though. It must only be like, I don't know, 8 ounces, 8-ounce soda bottle. And then this one is the Chippewa Valley Beverage Company. And I don't know, there's no years on them or anything, but they're just cool, all these little ones. And no, I did not find the parrot. The parrot I did not find. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right. We must grab those cups and raise them up to the Jacobson Project. Are you up north this weekend, Mr. Jacobson? Thank you very much. Cheers, everyone, to the Jacobson Project. But yeah, there's like some of these little bottles. I don't know. I just think that they're pretty cool, just because you don't see them anywhere. But yeah, most of this stuff is what I found digging out the because it used to be a silo pit, and then I think after it was it was no longer a silo. I think they used it for like a garbage pit, and they threw all their garbage in there. So I mean, what I found is like maybe 5%. Everything else was just broke, just shattered glass everywhere. So, but I still find them. Like back in the wood yard, actually, there's a spot that the little boss man dug up and found a few bottles. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting because you find all kinds of stuff, like like this right here. I dug this up out of the ground back in the wood yard. Just like gears and all kinds of artifacts. All kinds of artifacts. Crazy stuff here. And I even found a bunch of bones that I don't know what they were from. Oh boy, Sid's Time Outdoors. Good evening, Sid. How are you doing? How's the hunting been going for you, Sid? How's that new blind that you built? You getting any action? Putting any brown down? Got to put the brown down. There's Tony and Vinny's Wood Service. Good evening. And Joe's Firewood videos here. Joe. Oh. Yes, JPF is in the house. He's, have you gotten over that Michigan game? Tomorrow is a new day. Oh boy. Look out, Sid. Yes, that is true, Evan. Handcuffs, bones, and bones. If you dig those things up, but the only good thing is I didn't dig them up in the same spot. So, but if I would have dug them up together, yeah, that would be something to worry about. Oh, that's right. Hey, Matt Rofer's here. Is Simon watching? Simon, how are you doing? Yeah, he's a big Spartan fan, so he was probably pretty happy last weekend. Oh, it's always fun to mix sports in, mix it into the conversation. Speaking of which, did you all watch the Green Bay Packers last night? Compared to last weekend when they lost to the Vikings, I say they looked pretty good. Oh, hey, I gotta remind everybody. Hang on a second. I gotta grab something here. I think I can do this. 1 second. I think there's still time left. And if not, let me know, Shibe. But, oh boy, hang on. Big Bear is in the house. Big Bear, my friend. Thank you very much, everybody. Raise up the cups. Let's raise them up and give a big Team Woodhound drink to Big Bear. Cheers. Thank you. So yes, here is, I'm going to put in the chat, I'll put in there a link to Shibe's merch. He's got, I think, 5 or 6 days left. If you want to get yourself some Outside with Shibe merch, head on over there. I threw the link, if you can catch it before it flies through the chat there. But I think he's got t-shirts, hoodies with the his Outside with Shibe logo on it. Pretty cool stuff. So yeah, head on over there. Grab yourself some Outside with Shibe merch before it's gone. Because I think, like you said, I think there's only 5 days left. Oh boy. Oh, what is this question here? Do I ever... Barry. At a peddler's mall or anything? I do not. I thought about that. We have actually around town here, like, a bunch of different, like, little farmers markets and stuff like that. And I thought about doing that. My brother actually has, like, a wagon that's kind of built to, like, sell pumpkins and things out of. And I thought about, like, filling that up with bundles and taking it around. But then it's like, how many bundles do you take? And if you run out, then I don't know. Right now, like, I'm still kind of green in the whole firewood sales. Like, I've only been doing the roadside stand for a little over a year. So I want to make sure I can build up my inventory, so I have enough, because I would hate to go one weekend and then be cleaned out and not have any firewood to put in the roadside stand. So, but yeah, I have thought about that. And like I said, my brother did bring it up, you know, to like make a little trailer, little wagon that you could just pull down in the farmer's market, sell firewood bundles. But there again, I'm building my inventory up though. So maybe, you know, a year from now, I'd be more comfortable with like letting a lot of inventory fly out the door at once, but we'll see. Oh, well, that's the thing, Matt, is see, I would send, you know, Amanda and the little boss man, because, you know, nobody's going to buy firewood from me sitting there, but if I send, you know, I would send Amanda and the little boss man, and they could sit there and, because, yeah, you gotta think about that, you know, people walking through the farmer's market, looking at me, I don't know, they'd probably just walk on by. Oh, somebody was saying something, yeah, that's, if I just sent the little boss man, that would sell out. I mean, you know, be gone. Oh, let's see. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, Stanley Keith. Yeah, the Axis, that machine that Buckin got, it is kind of crazy. I just don't know how it would work with, you know, and actually, this is going to be a video that's coming up here. Maybe next week it'll be out, but I actually talk about like the reasons why I went with the Wolf Ridge and not, you know, some of these other types of processors or other types of splitters. So, but yeah, they gave Buckin that. And the funny thing is like, you know, Buckin will go and do, like, he'll split and like donate the wood to, you know, people, the, you know, the recipient program he's got going on. But yeah, he's going to be putting that thing to a lot of use. And, you know, he's got a large audience that will see it. So I'm sure that Easton Made will probably get a few orders off of that. Oh, Tony and Vinny, I haven't even, this is how far behind I am. I haven't even bucked all of that tree up yet. But I've kind of been saving it for, like, you know, this fall and winter, because I mean, that tree, that big tree that we took down, I am already planning for that to be 2 years from now before I start burning it. So Joe's Firewood, how many face core bags am I going to fill? 6, because that's all I ordered, was 6 of them. So for now, yeah, I've only got 6. I've got 2.5 filled up right now, so a couple more, and then we'll start seeing how they go. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Hang on. Let me switch to this camera here. Oh, come over here. And guess who's here? Oh, it's the little boss man. Oh, wait. Let me put you on this side.
I need to say hello for you. Say goodbye.
Okay, look at this guy. Look at this. He needs a haircut. Look at this. Uh-oh, hang on. We gotta jump over. We gotta do a toast to the woodchucker. Woodchucker. All right, everybody. Can you give a big Team Woodhound drink? Say cheers. Thanks, woodchucker.
You might have to add more wood.
Do you want to throw a few pieces on? No?
No, because then my hands get dirty. They smashed them.
You can borrow my gloves.
No.
All right. All right. Yeah, maybe. Well, we'll let it burn out. Yeah, the little boss man needs a haircut. But he wants to keep it growing. He wants to grow it out. Oh, yeah. So, for Halloween, we actually did end up going out. And we went to the... It was funny because we went to the neighborhood we always go to. And it's usually like, there's like 3 or 4 blocks down this street. And like, you just go back and forth across the street. Everybody's handing out candy. Well, this year, we got there and it was like on this one street, 4 blocks long, there was 3 houses with their light on. Because here in the city here, like if you leave your light on outside, that means that you're handing out candy. So if your light's not on, you don't go to the house. Well, there was 3 lights. So we walked all the way down the street and then cut over and came all the way back down the other side of the street, and we had only been at like 5 houses. But the interesting thing, and the thing that was really like cool to see, was that everyone was doing like, a couple houses had where you would come down to the bottom of the stairs, and then they had like a long tube, like a piece of PVC pipe, and they would drop the candy in the tube and it would slide down and end up in your bag. And other people were like dropping little baggies out of the window and lowering them down on a little pulley system. And so yeah, it was pretty cool to see that. And so that kind of made it fun because the little boss man and his cousins, could go, and like the one place had where you rang this little bell on this table, and then all of a sudden from inside the house, like down this little tube came a bunch of candy. And so it was cool. They had a good time. Actually, he actually got puckered out. He was ready to go home with like an hour left. But so yeah, it was good. It was a good little Halloween, even though, it wasn't as busy as it was previous years. I think people kind of, because like this one lady handed out like Ziploc bags full of, like 5 different things inside. It was good time. I did not dress up as the pirate, Captain Jack. I actually, what did I do? Oh, I did wear the Batman mask. I went as the Back 40 Batman. Oh, so yeah, where was that? Yeah, never mind. I'm losing my mind. Oh, hey, Travis covered. That's good to hear. Your little guy is getting better. So, and you guys are heading to bed, so have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Oh boy. Here we go. This guy over in Michigan, Mr. Sid's Time Outdoors. You know what to do, Woodhounds. Raise up that cup. Sid's Time Outdoors. Thank you very much, my friend. Cheers. Oh, the Jacobson Project is signing off. Don't forget to stoke that stove up. Even though it's nice during the day, it cools off at night. It still cools down at night, so... But thanks for stopping by, Mr. Jacobson, and thanks for the super chat. Oh boy. Well, that's no problem. Mr. DWS 1984. That's no problem. We're not signing off yet. We still got a little bit of time. We still got a little bit in here. I can even do a quick little refill if need be. Then I'm going to go stoke that fire back up, and I think sit outside here, and then go in and watch episode 2 of season 2 of The Mandalorian, or The Woodhound. Oh, and actually, on Sunday, I know somebody had mentioned something about how, or I don't know if they were saying I had a lot of wood, how much wood I had on hand, but Sunday's video, I actually do a little fall inventory video. So Sunday's video coming out, a little walk around the wood yard, a little look at the inventory, what's on hand right now. Like I said, I mean, you know, it's a constant, you know, every day there's wood that goes out of the stand. I have to replace that. And I'm burning wood in the boiler, so it's kind of like an ebb and flow. Get some wood from the neighbors, get some wood dropped off here, and get some wood there. But then I burn some up, so. But yeah, it's, so Sunday's video, inventory. Get ready. See if you can, from the videos that you've seen before, take a guess at how much wood is actually in the wood yard. Even though, like I said, I don't typically measure it out and add it up. Like, I don't know. But I have a system. I have a way of knowing. And I cover that in the video as well. So yeah. Inventory video. And then, oh, look at this. Oh, see? Yeah, everybody's watching. Don't tell me what happened. Don't put in the chat what happened on episode 2. Hey, Nick Pixel TV. Well, you know what they say, my friend. Better late than never. Good evening, buddy. How's everything in Pennsylvania? Hopefully the rain. I'll try to send some of the sunshine out your way. You and Shibe, I know we're saying you guys were like getting rain like every day of the week. I wish I had 90 cords. I will tell you I do not have 90 cords. But I wish I did. I wish I did. Because that would be... But that would be very... I like that guess, Thomas. I like that guess. So anyway, I think, yeah, the fire is getting a little low, so I'm going to need to go re-stoke that up. The beverage is also getting a little low. The fire needs a refill. The beverage needs a refill. But I think we might have to just, you know, wrap things up here, and then you guys can enjoy the rest of your evening. What is... Oh, all right, yeah. So anyway, yeah, there's some people coming in late, but, you know, I don't know if I can hang out too much longer. Yeah, there's somebody else coming in. Well, we can hang out for a little bit then, I guess. Everybody's jumping on here late. I was actually thinking about in the post daylight savings or whatever it is now that it gets darker. I was thinking of maybe starting these a little earlier on Friday, but I'll just keep them at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central. Might be a little late for you East Coasters, but oh well. Oh, and Shibe. And look at that, right on cue. I'm thinking about Shibe, and look at what he does. I'll text you tomorrow or Sunday, give you a call. I got something to run by you. But look at that, Mr. Outside with Shibe. Thank you very much. Maybe this will be the last call. Last call with Shibe. So everybody, raise up those cups. We'll finish it off here. Give a big team Woodhound drink to Outside with Shibe. Cheers. Got a little ice cube there. So, all right, Woodhounds, it's time for that nice little jingle that you all love so very much. Oh boy, and here comes Mr. Jared Hildebrandt. He's throwing one out there. So, again, thanks everybody for stopping by to the Back 4 live stream here Friday night. Tim and Old Saws, have a good evening, my friend. And everybody else, moderators, thanks for keeping things in line. All the super chatters, thank you very much for all that. And everybody else, enjoy the rest of the evening and your weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night.